Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 11 of our Wheel Dynasty here on College Football 26. We're in year number 2. We're 4-0 here with Temple, ranked number 20th in the nation. We actually had a pretty good start to the season, beating Duke, Penn State, Coastal, and USF. And now we get UConn and Army in these two games here. So hopefully we can start off the American Conference with a win, because we will start that this week. But we get to face UConn first in our final game outside. I guess we did start the American off with a win already because we beat USF. But our last out-of-conference game will be this one against UConn, not USF, obviously. But let's go ahead and get it started here. First, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. If you guys are new, down in the description below, we'll have our rules for this dynasty. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel for our daily challenge. If we complete this game challenge, we will be able to add a 3-star player to the board unless we get a triple challenge, which we will. So this is big because now we have 3 challenges to do. So we'll shuffle here. So 3 challenges here in this game against UConn. The first one is going to need 150 rushing or receiving yards from one player. That one I think is doable. That one is doable. Let's get our second challenge. And again, if we complete this challenge, we get out a 5-star or 2 4-stars or 3 3-stars. We also need 10 catches from a halfback, wide receiver, or tight end. So again, it's one of the other. Someone has to have 10 catches and 150 yards. And our final challenge will be we can only score passing touchdowns. So we cannot kick field goals, and we cannot score any rushing touchdowns or any defensive touchdowns here in this one. So let's go ahead and get with our triple challenge here against UConn. So we're starting on offense first, and this one is going to be a lot more of the passing game compared to the rushing attack, which again, we still need our 1,000 yards. We're going to throw in complete on play number 1. We had a man open, just couldn't get out to him. But getting our 1,000-yard rushers, we'll take a back seat today because we are going to need 150 passing or 150 receiving yards, 10 catches with one player, and of course only scoring passing touchdowns. 3rd down and 7. We're going to throw it over the middle to Ingram. It's a catch, but there is a flag. It's more than likely coming back. And yes, it will. Will be offensive pass interference on Stewart. So unfortunately, even though we had a 1st down and 10, now we're all the way back to a 3rd and 17. From the 15-yard line, it looks like we're going to have to punt to begin the game. But Stewart with the catch, and he almost gets the 1st down. Oh, he does get the first. They're going to give us the 1st down. I thought he was well short. I'm not going to complain, though. They're not challenging either. We're going to run with McCoy and go absolutely nowhere on the RPO. So 2nd down and 14 now from the 28-yard line. We're going to go ahead and go play action. We have our running back of Ingram open, and we're going to get 4 yards. So it's now 3rd and 14, or 3rd and 10. It was 2nd and 14. So we're going to need some good yards here on 3rd and 10 from the 32, which we have Jackson Fuller. He's open with some blocks down the field. What a move from Johnson Fuller as well. And he's already at 26 receiving yards on just 2 catches. So from the 45, we go play action again. We have him again. He's open. He's got it. That's the touchdown. And already he's at 3 with almost over 100 yards. So just like that, we take a 7-3 or 7-0 lead here on a 7-play drive. So that is an excellent start. Getting Johnson Fuller already pretty close to halfway with his receiving yards on just 3 catches. Maybe we're going to have to focus him. We only need 7 more. And so far, challenges so far, pretty good. So from the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to run it right side and has a lot of space. And he's got a really good gain up to the 40. A gain of 26 on the ground. With it being a triple challenge, we can add a 5-star, 2 4-stars, or 3 3-stars if we complete this challenge for this game. And if we do, we probably go with the 2 4-stars, to be honest with you. I would go 3 3-stars, but we're still pretty early on in this season where we could go after 1. They're going to throw it over the right side. It's incomplete, overthrown. And it's now 3rd and 9 from the 41-yard line. We could have a chance to get off the field here. Going to send some pressure. Almost get home. And we make a great tackle before the first down. It's about a yard short. And they're going to go for it. I've seen when they update the game, they've seen a lot of the computer go for it here on these 4th and shorts recently. Seen in our Akron Dynasty and everything else. They're going to run. That's going to go absolutely nowhere. It's a loss of a couple. The defense will get off the field. Well, 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line, where we're going to go play action. We have our tight end wide open. It's Green. And Green will have a gain of 17, and we're over 100 yards passing already here in this one. Well, Johnson Fuller's not out there now. 1st and 10 from the 30. McCoy, we're just going to take off and run with it. We have a lot of space here. Of course, we cannot score, so we'll get out of bounds to the 10. There has to be a passing touchdown. It cannot be a run. Or a defensive touchdown. Johnson Fuller in. Looking his way since he already had 3 catches. He will get a... No, he'll drop this one at 2nd and goal from the 10. Now, again, we cannot kick a field goal here. We have to score a touchdown. 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. We're going to go with a screen. We're going to hit Ingram. And Ingram's got a great block, and that's a touchdown. The 2nd of the game for this offense. 2nd passing touchdown of the game as well. And it's 14-0. 4-play drive that ends in 54 seconds. Pretty quick and easy. So we're going to kick this one away, and again, they will return it. And Powell with another big hit. They're going to start from the 14-yard line. So they went for it on 4th down the last time, didn't get it. Now let's see what they do here on this drive. They're going to run and go absolutely nowhere. And it's a loss of a yard, and they're going to go no huddle. They didn't go no huddle the last time, so it's kind of weird that they're doing it here. 2nd down 11. They will run it right side, and again, nowhere to go. He loses another yard. It's 3rd down and 12 already from the 12. They need the 24 for a 1st down. Throwing it again. He's going to lob this one up deep. And we're knocking that away. It's incomplete. And that will force a punt for the first time today for either side. So 2 drives for UConn. It's a going for it on 4th and not getting it, and now punting after a 3-and-out. And so far for us, we have scored 2 touchdowns. So 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. We are going to go play action. Now we're going to take off. It's man coverage, and McCoy will slide down to 31. He's already had 3 rushes for 34 yards. Not bad at all. From the 31... Johnson Fuller in motion. Looks like man coverage. It is man coverage. And it's incomplete by Ingram. I thought he caught that for a second. I was about to be really impressed. But it was incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 from the 31. We're going to hit our tight end of Green. Green's past the safety. And it's a touchdown. So already 3 touchdowns. All of them passing. And it's 21-0 here in the 1st quarter. We have just been all over UConn here in this game. And they're 3-3 on the season. They've already played 6 games, this is their 7th game already. Right, I think we did have a bye, and of course the week 0 bye too. So this makes sense. But they have 32 total yards of offense. We have over 100. Maybe even close to 2. They're going to run it, or they're going to throw it right side and get 7 yards. They actually get positive yards here. Again, no huddle here. Again, I've been known to struggle against these teams here, these no-huddle teams. They're going to run it now, and he's going to be about a yard short. It is a gain of 2. So it is 3rd down and 1. And it's going to be an option play where we are ready for it. It's White with a tackle for a loss. And again, another punt. So far, UConn has done absolutely nothing. They've had one good run. And ever since then, it's been all Temple. And we're going to return it with Stewart. Same thing. We cannot get a punt return or kick return for a touchdown as much as I would like it, but we can't do it. So 1st and 10 from the 37. We're going to throw it. We have Everhart open. And he's got some space. Gets out of bounds to the 43. That's another 1st down on the day. So 1st and 10 from the 43. They're going to play man coverage. So we're going to run with Bones for the first time tonight. We get 7 yards. Because again, we are already pretty good on the passing game. 2nd down and 3. Again, they're going to play the pass. We're going to run it again with Bowens. And we get the 1st down up to the 30. 2 carries for 13 yards. 1st and 10, we're going to rock play action. We have to throw that one quickly. It's going to be incomplete. Our right tackle got destroyed on that rep. So we 2nd down and 10 now from the 30. We're going to throw. We have Green wide open. This is his 2nd catch of the game, maybe 3rd. And he's all the way down the 11. We're over 188 passing yards here in this game. 1st and 10. Throw to Johnson Fuller. He's got another catch. He's down to 3 now in the 1st. It is 21-0. Temple here over UConn. We have over 240 yards. They're at 40 yards. That is it. 40 total yards in the first half, where we put up over 240. Well, this will be an easy catch for Johnson Fuller. We get him added on for another catch. He will grab it. He's got to get to the outside. He does, but unfortunately loses a yard. He's at 5 for already 78. So he's getting there. Almost halfway. Actually, over halfway to his yards, too. We're going to throw this out to Bowens. It's a catch for a touchdown. And already our 4th passing touchdown here in the first half. It is all Temple. It is 28-0. It's definitely a different game than what we had against Penn State or even Duke, to where, you know, at some points we did struggle, but this one, we have been all over UConn. So from the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And they will throw it. And we're going to get a sack. Even the defense is playing out of their mind today. That's Vierling, the sophomore, with a sack. His 1st of the day. And 1st for the team-wise as well. 2nd down, they're going to throw it to the left side. It's a catch. And Powell forced him out of bounds after a gain of 8. It's 3rd and 8. Maybe they do give him 9 yards on the play. So 3rd down and 8 from the 27-yard line. They are going to pass it. We send a blitz. We don't get home, but we miss the tackle. But then we make it in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. And again, more going backwards for UConn. In total, it's a loss of 2, and that's a 3 and out already. Now, as much as I would already like to run out the clock to go into half, because this one is definitely already over. We could run the ball. That also gives us less time to get our receiving, our receptions and our receiving yards. Again, playing the pass, so Bowens will get the carry, and he will get 8 yards. We still want to get some run game in there. Looks like man coverage here on 2nd down and 2. It is. So we're going to hit Johnson Fuller again. It's incomplete. Try to hit him there. We're over 199. We need one more yard to get over 200 passing yards already. It's 3rd and 2. He's going to throw it. We have a wide open receiver. It's Stewart. And Stewart almost makes a man miss. He gets over 20 yards. It's another first down. From the 22-yard line, 1st and 10, going play action. And we're going to have to take a sack. That was our first time getting sacked today. No one was open there. Absolutely nobody. So 2nd down and 16 from the 28. We're going to pass. We have Stewart open. And that's going to be a first down up to the 12. 3 catches, 57 yards for Stewart. Green, I know, has a couple catches. Johnson Fuller has most of ours already. We're going to try to hit Green over the middle, and that's incomplete. It is 2nd down. Trying to hit our tight end again. So from the 12, it's 2nd down. Hitting Green, or trying to hit Green again, it's incomplete. Out of range for him. And this would be fine if we go for it here. I don't really mind because we're already up 28. 3rd and 10. Right side throw. It's Stewart. Touchdown. How about another? Here in the first half, it is 35-0. 5 passing touchdowns in this first half. We still have 4 minutes to go. And again, this is on Heisman difficulty. We don't play on anything else. But this is a pretty dominant game here. I'll show you guys too. That's coaching. We don't. I mean, it's Heisman difficulty, so we don't mess with anything with the difficulty. But it's been all Temple. 35-0 here over UConn. They're gonna throw a screen pass, and he's gonna get some yards out of it. This is gonna be their first down since the first play of the game for them. That's how long they've gone without a first down. They've punted 4, almost 3 straight times. We're going to miss a tackle. That could have been a tackle for a loss. But they are going to gain 8 yards. So 2nd down 2 from the 44. With 3:30 to go. They are going to pass it again like they have been doing most of the time. They're going to throw it quick. He's got the first down up to the 45. This is the first time they've also passed the 50. And it comes with 3:04 to go in the 2nd quarter. So 3 minutes to go. 1st and 10. Man in motion. They fake it to the running back. He's going to throw it right side. It's incomplete. Overthrown again. And our safety just kind of bit down on the receiver there. If he would have stayed in this spot, that probably would have been a pick. 2nd down and 10 from the 45. They will go play action again. Quick throw left side. Brown will make the tackle after a gain of 5. It's 3rd down. Thinking about sending some pressure here. 3rd and 5 from the 40. I'm going to rock man coverage. Quick throw. It's caught, and that's a first down and more. He breaks the tackle. Gould will have to make the tackle. That'll be 1st and 10. That will bring us to the 2-minute timeout. 35-0 Temple. And we're going to have to take a look at our catches as well compared to our yards for some people. I know Johnson Fuller has most of the catches and most of the yards too, but I know Stewart has a couple too. This is going to be a run. It's going to go nowhere. It's a loss of 2. We send another blitz, and this time we got home. 2nd down and 12 with 1:36 to go. They're running up the middle, and he's got nowhere to go. Back to line, and they take an injury timeout. So it's 3rd and 10. 92 seconds remain here in the first half. They will throw it. Has a couple people open, but he's going to chuck this one into the end zone, and it's incomplete. Almost probably should have been picked. And that will now have them try to kick a field goal here with 1:26 to go. They try to make this a 32-point game. And they will. It is right down the middle, right into the All-State hands. So a 9-play drive that ends in a field goal for UConn. Their first points of the game and first scoring drive of the game, too. Forced, though, from the 5, will have a chance to return, and he will have a pretty decent return up to the 25. So now here we are again. 1st and 10 for the 25 with passing. That one's going to be incomplete. Again, got hit as we threw it. We've been getting hit a lot today. 6 QB pressures on McCoy, which is not the greatest. 2nd down and 10. Tossed out to Ingram, who's got a block down the field. Breaks a tackle, gets out of bounds. Or I guess he got hit out of bounds. To make this a 3rd down and 2 from the 32-yard line. We'll run it again. Bowens is not going to have it. It's about a yard short. You know what? We're going to go for it. Might as well. If we give them points, we give them points. Because right now it's 35-3. We really don't care. 4th down and 1. We got him. We have Stewart wide open. And that's an easy 1st down up to the 46. 41 seconds to go. We have 5 catches from Stewart for 89 yards. So that one might be another one that we have to watch. We'll go down with an Ingram. That's going to be a catch. We're going to go no huddle. We're going to run the same play. See if Johnson Fuller beats his press, or not beat the press, but beat his man here. And it's zone. So Ingram again, breaks the tackle, gets the 1st down. 15 seconds. We're just going to go ahead and probably toss this up. So we're just going to run it, and then we're going to get out of bounds at the 25. To make this a easy, we're not taking a field goal. We can't take the field goal here. So 2nd down and 1 from the 25. Don't really care if we score or not, but we're going to toss this one up into the end zone, and it's incomplete. They'll end the half. There was a flag anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. But it will end the half. It's 35-3. And even though it doesn't really matter that they're going to either accept or decline the penalty, it is the half. But Tyler Stewart, 5 catches, 89 yards with a touchdown. He's looking pretty good. We'll, of course, check out the stats for right now at the half. We have to check receiving. So Johnson Fuller with 5, Ingram with 5, Stewart with 5. That's 3 guys with 5+ catches. Stewart has 89 receiving yards. Johnson Fuller with 78. So they're both over halfway. Green's also at 66, but he needs 7 more catches if he wants to get to 10. So, with that, we have 1 half to get one of the players with 5 catches, 5 more catches. And at some point, we might just run a couple screens to Ingram or something to try to get him his 10 catches or so. But we still need 150 yards from one of those players. 1st and 10 from the 18. They are going to throw it. And he's got an open receiver, but he overthrew him. Again, another open receiver for UConn. And he just overthrows him. He's got the most passing yards here of the season, too. And just nothing since. This one's a screen. They get it out to him. And he gets a block, but the block really doesn't help him. It's maybe a gain of 3. He's sitting at 66 passing yards here in the first half and a couple change. Third down and 7. He's going to toss this one up deep, and that one's knocked away by Culp. It's incomplete. It's 4th down. That'll be another punt. I guess Gould got the knockdown on that one. Someone did. One of them two was there. Doesn't matter really who got it. Stewart, we're just going to go ahead and fair catch it at the 40. I don't think we were going to block him there, so it's fine. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Try to throw it out to Ingram, who's got the catch. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to count for the catch, but no yards. To make it 2nd down. Now we throw it to him again, and this time he's got another catch. This time's up to the 45. So we are looking pretty good with the receiving yards for a couple. 1st and 10 from the 45. We're going to throw it out to Green, who's just wide open. And he's got a 1st down up to the 30. It's again a 15. He's at 81 receiving yards. Let's try that same play. See if they do the same thing. No, it's going to be different. Ingram could be open here. Oh, we're going to hit him again, though. We have another first down for him. It's a gain of 17. They're just not even covering him. So from the 13-yard line, it's 1st and 10. We're going to play action, and they don't bite on it. And that's going to be a sack. So 2nd down 15. I should have thrown it. That's another sack for him. I should have thrown it, though, to the screen pass there. But 3rd and 18 from the 21. And again, instant pressure. They get 3 straight sacks from UConn. And again, we can't take the field goal here, so we have to go for it. 4th and 26. Throws, it's going to be incomplete. It was behind him, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. But, I mean, we did get catches for a couple people. We did get a lot of yards, so I'm not going to complain. We got all the way up to the 15 before we took 3 sacks in a row. They're going to go with a read option. This is going to work out perfectly for him. He's going to be taken down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 23 on the ground for the quarterback, and they're past the 50. So 1st down, they are going to throw it. It's going to be caught, and it's going to be a gain of 8. He's at 75 passing yards now. I guess it was a gain of 9. They gave him 9 on the play. Now we're going to send some pressure. We don't get home. They have an easy open receiver. That's a 1st down up to 34. We're already halfway through the 3rd, and we still have a long way to go to get our catches and receiving yards. 1st and 10. Play action. Throws it right side. It's caught in bounds at the 19. So from the 19-yard lines, 1st and 10 here for UConn. 35-3 lead for Temple. They're going to throw it on a screen, and again, we're kind of ready for it. It's only a gain of 3. Nothing else is really going there. He's barely getting to 100 yards. He leads the nation in passing yards. So 2nd down 7. Sending a blitz. We don't even get close to getting home. He goes underneath. He's got the catch, and he's now officially over 100 passing yards. It'll be 3rd down and 2 from the 11. What will they do here on 3rd and 2? We're going to send more people. Throws it right side. It's incomplete. Goulds knocks it away. And that's going to force a punt, or force a field goal. And again, UConn drives down the field pretty nicely, but again, doesn't get much. They get only a field goal. It's 35-6. And it's been all Temple here in this game ever since from the 1st quarter on. I think, we're going to return it with Mason here. I was going to let it bounce, but we get up to the 21. Probably should have just let it bounce. So 1st and 10 for the 21-yard line. We're going to go ahead and begin with a play-action pass to where they bite on it this time, and Bowens is wide open. Bowens down the sideline, makes a man miss. He's up to the 48. A giant play to begin this drive. Man, if this was the 300 passing yards, we would have gotten it already. Throw it out to Green, who's got another catch and another gain of 9. He's at 6 catches for over 100 yards now. Our tight end is over 100 yards. In the 43, we go play action again. We have a receiver, Stewart, open, but he's out of bounds. We also had to run a little bit because there was pressure. 3rd down and 1. We have Ingram going to get this jet touch pass. And he has the 1st down. We had to cut up field, but Ingram's up to the 36. Let's actually make sure we read this correctly. It looks like they are pretty good here, so we might actually change the play. So 1st and 10 from the 36. We're going to go with a pass. We have Green wide open again. They're just not even covering the tight end. He's got another 1st down, again of 13. And he's at 7 catches, only 3 more. He also only needs 29 receiving yards or so. And again, no play action, but we're going to run with McCoy. He's got 8 yards, and that will end the third quarter. We have 1 more quarter to go. We need a couple more catches from a couple players and only a couple more yards from one to hit our goal. So 2nd down and 2 from the 14-yard line. We're going to run it with Ingram, and he's going to be down to 6. It's 1st and goal. And now here comes the fun part of trying to get in the end zone. Throw it out to Green. He's got the catch. He gets a couple to the 5. We're almost over 400 passing yards. If we get in the end zone here, it's 400 passing yards on the day. Toss it out with the screen. We have Bowens, and it's a walk-in touchdown. Passing-wise, we have 6 passing touchdowns, over 300 yards. We were up 42-6. But we still are not at our goal of 10 catches with 150 yards by 1 player. We're getting close. We are very, very close. I think Green has 8 catches. We just cannot allow UConn to go down the field in 7 minutes. We cannot have them hold the ball the entire time. They're going to run it right side and go absolutely nowhere. It's a loss of 2. It's been like that all day here for UConn. So 2nd down and 12 from the 23. And they will run up the middle and go and get 3 yards. That is about it. So now it's 3rd and 9. From the 26-yard line, they need the 35 for a first. And they are going to pass it. And he's going to be hit as he throws. It's incomplete. And that will force a punt. So, we still have a chance to get our goals done. We can go ahead and fair catch at the 40. We'll start from there. Bowens is out there on 1st and 10. They're going to mostly play the pass, and they also play the run too. It's going to be a gain of a yard. Nothing really else was there. Unfortunately, with us needing these yards, we're going to have to pass the ball a lot more here in this 4th quarter. That's going to be incomplete. We had nobody open, too. It's 3rd down. We've taken a lot of hits today, which is not good for McCoy. Now he's starting to feel some wear and tear. We could take him out for Dunn because we don't really need him getting hurt here. Stewart drops the ball. It's incomplete. And since we do need the yards, we're going to go ahead and go for it. With Dunn now at quarterback, day is done for McCoy. We're going to hit Green. It's a catch. It's not a first. It's only a gain of 8. How many yards is he at now? He's got to be super close. 9 catches, 130. So we need 20 yards in 1 catch. Or Ingram. Yeah, it's going to have to be Green. I mean, Bowens has 2 touchdowns, but Stewart is at 89 unless he just gets a go route. Same thing with Johnson Fuller. Ingram's at 50 yards. So it's going to have to be Green getting these 2 more, or 1 more catch and getting 20 yards. So we're going to have to focus him a little bit. 1st and 10, they're going to throw it. They have an open receiver, and he's got a gain of 5. It's getting close to crunch time here. And hopefully we can get the ball back one more time. They're going to throw it to a screen, and he's back to the line. I don't know what that was for, but 3rd and 5. And now we're under 5 to go. Man in motion. They're going to hand it off to him, and he's going to lose yards. It's a loss of 2. I mean, this has just been a dominant game here from Temple. We're going to kick this towards the sideline, and we're going to have to start from our own 18-yard line. So that's at least decent for us because we can try to focus. We have 9 third down stops. 9. First and 10 from the 18. We're going to hand off to Ingram. Unfortunately, we were trying to throw it to Green, but he got covered up pretty good. Again, he does need 20 yards. Second down 2. We got him here. That's his catch. And that's not the yards, though. It's a gain of 10. He needs 10 more receiving yards. But he does have the 10 catches. We have 3 minutes to get his 10 yards. That's going to be dropped incomplete. We're just going to focus him now, I guess. Just try to get him those yards. He just needs a first down, technically. Second down. It's dropped, and it's incomplete. It's 3rd and 10. They have 13 QB pressures, which is kind of insane. 3rd and 10. We got him. That's the first down. He's over 150. And we get it with 3 minutes to go in the game. The challenge is officially completed. As long as we just don't score a rushing touchdown, which I think we're just going to go ahead and run clock here. So we don't do that. We only have 6 carries for 35 yards. The passing game was the reason why we had to really do it here. Ingram's going to get the carry. He's broke a lot of tackles. Up to the 28, and that will go ahead and bring us to the 2-minute timeout. I mean, he broke like 4 tackles there. There's no one wanted to bring him down. So Ingram will go ahead and get the carry again, and he breaks another one. It's another first down up to the 16. I'll stop the clock with 1:55. Now I'll bring it down to 1:20. Now Bowens is in. He'll get the carry, and he will get maybe 3. 1:20 now. And after this play, this game will officially be over. Because there will be about 41 seconds when we snap this football. Maybe 42. Be 42. But we're just going to run all the way right. Make sure we don't step out of bounds. And that's going to be game. So the challenge is complete. Game is completed. We moved to 5-0 after a 42-6 dominant win over UConn. We can add 2 4-stars to our list. Or 3 3-stars. Or even a 5-star if we wanted to. But I don't think we would be able to land the 5-star right now. But McCoy's the player of the game. 400 passing yards with 6 passing touchdowns. We only had a 70% completion percentage. But then again, I was forcing a lot of stuff to people. So it is what it is. All of our touchdowns were passing-wise. I mean, we had 6 touchdowns. We ran the football a couple times. I mean, McCoy ran it 9 because he got sacked a couple times. But Bowens had 7 carries for 38 yards. Ingram had 5 for 47. No touchdowns there. Receiving-wise, Green, 10-plus catches. Completed. 150 yards. Completed. Touchdown for Green, Ingram, Johnson, Fuller, Stewart. Bowens had 2 of them as well. Blocking-wise, we did allow a couple sacks. Defensive-wise, Brown led the team with 10-plus tackles. A ton for a loss for this team. We only had 1 sack, though, from Bierling. That was it. No picks, though. We had 4 pass deflections. No forced fumbles. No recoveries. No block kicks. No safeties. No touchdowns. Kicking-wise, we did not make a field goal. We only were 6 for 6 of extra points. Punting-wise, we didn't punt. And we had a couple kick returns and a couple punt returns, but that was about it. But that is it for game number 1. We will advance the week because we should be getting a lot more points after this week to add on for recruiting-wise. So now, and also we'll find out if we can add 2 4-stars to this list, or to our recruiting board. We don't have anyone commit, but we do lose a 2-star wide receiver, so now we have to add a 2-star back to the board since we did lose somebody. And we did spin a wheel. We can only go after 2 stars to begin with. There he is. It almost blended in there. So we do need to add another 2-star to this list. We will just go 2 stars, and then whoever's not being going after. So, I mean, we could go after, like, a halfback in a... Yeah, we'll just do the halfback. And then now we need to go to 4 stars. Who do we got? We have a halfback, north-south blocker, though. We got a wide receiver with contested specialist. We do have an edge who only has one offer. It's SMU. We are ranked number 8th, so we could put points into him. So let's add him. And then we will go... I think we got to go receiver. I think that's going to be it right there. We're going to go 50 points here, and then we're going to take off the 25 for this 3-star. We're number 1 on them. We're also going to take off the 5 points here, so we have 50, and then we're going to go 50 points on this other 4-star here. If we do lose these guys, we will put, I guess, 3 stars on the board. And yeah, but so far, so good. Here with most of our recruiting-wise. We have 4 2-stars signed. We should have a couple more after this week, which is really surprising because we actually have to hard sell for a 2-star. I don't know why, but here we are. Hard selling for a 2-star. I actually did the wrong hard sell. And the other ones, I mean, we should be getting. Like these guys, no one else went after. These guys, no one else went after. Besides this right guard, A+ playing time. But punter we got. Halfback we should be getting. Edge rusher we should be getting. This quarterback we should be getting. And then we got an edge and a wide receiver on the board. So now let's go ahead and spin the wheel for game number 2. We will shuffle here so we don't make sure we get any of the same challenges, hopefully. If you guys do have any other challenges, write a comment down below. We'll get them added in. It looks like we're going to have to get 3+ sacks here against Army, which is almost nearly impossible. But let's go ahead and try it. We're 5-0 on to game number 2 here against Army. So we're going to start on offense here against Army. And we're going to get the ground game back going here with Ingram getting the first carry of the game, and he's got a gain of 6. Again, the two-headed rushing attack has been good for us with Bowens and the other one. But Bowens will get the carry here. I already forgot his name. Ingram, I think. Yeah, but that's a 31-yard gain for Chancey Bowens. Already a pretty solid start to this game. Yeah, it is Ingram. Okay, I was right. But here on 1st and 10, we're going to go ahead and hand this one off again. But this time, we actually lose 2 yards with Bowens. Try an RPO. That didn't work at all. 2nd down and 12. We'll run it again with Bowens, who breaks an arm tackle and gets a 1st down up to the 25, a gain of 14. And already, this offense is already humming a little bit. On the 25-yard line, we will go with a pass. Oh, we had our tight end wide open. I didn't see it until late. So 2nd down and 10, we are going to run the football with Ingram, who's got a block. Down the field, it's a touchdown for Ingram. He had 5 carries, 47 yards last week. And this week, he's already nearing that total. And on 6 plays, 5 rushes. We have almost as many people in our stands and they, with our fans than they do besides Army Corps over there. So 1st and 10 here for Army, down by 7. Again, we need 3 sacks in this game, which it is Army, so it's going to be pretty hard to do. I probably should put like a stimulation on that to where as they have to throw it at least 10 times. But looks like they're going to run it again, and they get maybe 2 yards. So now it's 3rd and 7. We're going to send a blitz, and hopefully it's a pass. Well, I think we got this last year with Army. Wait, we were playing in Army again. Didn't we play in Army last year? That's going to be a gain of a couple. It's 4th down. That's going to be a punt. I think we played in Army last year, so why are we playing it again in Army? It's kind of weird, but okay. So on 4th down, they'll punt. So unfortunately, no pass attempts there from Army. And Stewart will have a decent return up to 38. Again, our season goal for this season as well, you guys did miss the beginning of Season 2, is 1,000 rushing yards from one player. Last year we had 5,000 passing yards. Unfortunately, we did not complete our goal. We were close, but we did not hit it. Running up the left side with Bowens, and he's got 6, so it'll be 3rd down and 3. 4 carries, 50 yards already from Bowens. And we're already, I think, over halfway there with both of our running backs. We're going to hit Bowens out of the backfield, and he's got the 1st down with Ingram and Bowens here. Pretty good running from this team. So speaking of, Bowens with a gain of 7. He's at 57 rushing yards so far, and he's had the longest of 31. Now they are pressing here. But no one beats the press immediately, so Johnson Fuller will get the pass, and he's got up to the 29. We are ranked 17th in the nation. We did go up 3 spots. Almost at 5 spots. It was 3 spots, and we were at 20. Over the middle, and somehow, some way, that's caught. I don't know how, but we're not going to talk about it. 2nd down and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. It's 3rd and 1, trying to hit our tight end. And that's going to be intercepted. Ingram, can he catch up to him? I don't think so. He does at the 8-yard line. So Army gets a big play to get them at least trying to get something here. You know, the one thing we have not landed on the wheel at all in these first 2 seasons is a clean game. We have never gotten that on the wheel. That's weird. Oh, we've had that by now. We got to put it on twice to have the... I don't know. But we have had not had a wheel spin to never have a turnover in a game. So 3rd and goal from the 12, and so far they have not passed it once. And I will say, if they don't pass at all, which they should at some point, oh, they're going to go for it. Oh, God. I did not expect them to go for it here. Now they just want to go for field goal. I'm so confused. So they'll be up and in. If they don't throw it, we'll just act like it would just be a push, I guess. I've never had that happen, so we'll have to see. But I feel like they should pass at least once or twice in this game. But if they don't pass for more than 3 times, then we won't be able to do it because we need 3+ sacks. And obviously, if they just run the ball the entire game, it's kind of unfair. So we'll just act like it never happened, and then we'll just take the win. We won't add anybody. We won't take anybody off. So I think that's how we'll do it. But here on 2nd down and 6 from the 26, first we have to complete the game first. We're going to throw it out to Ingram, who's also been involved in the passing game last couple games. He'll get a couple yards. 3rd and 1. A run with Bowens. He's going to get a block down the field from his fellow running back of Ingram. And that's 1st and 10 up to the 45, and he's over 80 rushing yards already in this one. Running up the middle, and we get maybe a yard. That is about it. 4 carries, 33 yards from Ingram. We're over 80 from Bowens. We try to throw it to our running back, or to our wide receiver. That's going to end the first. We're up 7-3. Again, they have 3 total rushing yards. Also, no one can really pass the football here in this game. We barely have any passing yards. Granted, we've also been running the football. And they have only ran it. Hit Stewart out of the back, or out of the, off the right side, and almost out of the backfield. They want us to go for it. Aggressive, I guess. 4th and 4. We go play action. This is a arm punt, because that's going to be our second pick of the game. And they're going to be up to 33. Poor thrown. Bad decision. Wasn't even paying attention to the safety. To be dead honest. But on 1st and 10 here for Army, they will... No, they're actually going to pass the football. We have a chance to get a sack. And we can't get it, and they have a wide open receiver. And he's going to break a tackle. He's down to 33. Catch for 34 yards. So they actually are going to throw the football a little bit here. 1st and 10. I don't know what's happening. I guess that's a tackle for a loss. I'm so confused. What in the world happened? Now, it's another just little toss pass. It's a gain of 4, so now they passed it twice. Third and 10 from the 33. They are going to pass it again. A lot to go here. And that's going to be incomplete. We're going to knock that away. It's 4th down. That will force another field goal. Kind of hoping we would have got there to get a sack, but unfortunately no one was over there. Should have had one earlier, though. That one is up, and that one is up and in. And it is 7-6. So 2 field goals after 2 interceptions here for Army. Now let's make sure that we just don't do it again. From the 25 after the touchback, it's 1st and 10. We're going to run it up the middle. Bowens will get a couple. He gets 4 yards. That is about it. 7 for 85, though. He's over 10 yards per carry. Now Ingram is in. So our tight end does not get the block, so we have to run right side, and we get close to a first. I thought if it was a touchback, all you had to do was touch the 35 for a first down, but I guess not. I guess I'm wrong. 3rd inches. First down, though, for Bowens. He's got up to the 40. 8 carries for 90 yards. So 1st and 10, we are going to throw it. Going to run right. Johnson Fuller makes the catch. He's got 3 yards, and now Kelvin Terry is going to go down with an injury. Our longest of the game is 13. We had over 400 passing yards last game, and so far, it has not happened. We're going to make a nice little stiff arm from Bowens. He's over 100 rushing yards here on the game. So 1st and 10, we are going to throw it again. We have our tight end of Green open. He's got 9. Kind of sad how we've been barely getting anything on the passing game, but the running game has been pretty good. We're going to keep it with McCoy. He's got to block down the field, and McCoy is going to run it in. A big rushing touchdown from our quarterback of 34 yards. And just like that, we are up 14-6. So that is an 8-point lead and a 7-play, 2-minute drive. And there's 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. So kind of hoping for more passing plays from Army. They have shown that they can pass it. So hopefully we can get a couple sacks. But definitely not in this formation. There is a couple pass plays out of this formation, but they normally don't do it. Oh my God, they are going to throw it. And we're going to get our first sack of the game. Reggie Jones with the sack, and there's sack number 1. Now we just need 2 more. And hopefully we can get that. 2nd down and 12. They're out of the... They're going to throw it again. Send some more pressure, but unfortunately we don't get home, but they get the first down. So now, again, out of the wishbone. 1st and 10 for the 31-yard line. They will throw it again. Quick throw, and that's somehow caught. And they get 7 yards out of it. So, okay, now they're starting to throw the ball a little more. Done a lot here recently. First down, or second down 3, they're going to run it. They're going to lose 2 yards. So now it's 3rd and 5 from the 36-yard line to where, let's see if we can't get another sack. Yep, I switched on to the wrong guy, but they do miss the throw. It's incomplete. I think they'll bring us the 2-minute timeout, and it will. And they have 58 passing yards, but now no rushing yards. Kind of funny. But on 4th down, they will punt it, and this is not a great punt. Stewart will get pushed forward after getting the punt. So on 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throw it out to Ingram, who's got the catch. Does not get the block, though, from Stewart. Although Stewart's faster than Ingram, so I'm kind of surprised he doesn't get there. So 1st and 10. We'll go play action. Trying to hit our tight end, who comes down with it. He just mossed him. He mossed number 21. And we have a 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. What an insane grab from Green. We're going to go ahead and toss it on a screen pass to Bowens. He's got the 1st down after a gain of 12, and we're now over 100 passing yards here in the first half. Over 800. I think I said over 800 yards in total, but that's not right. Stewart will get 10 yards. We'll be 2nd down in inches. And it looks like this should be an easy run-in here for Bowens. And it is a walk-in diving touchdown. He's over 100 rushing yards on just 10 carries. We're up 21-6 with 1:04. I would love to get one more sack because then we could just need one more in 2 quarters. But so far, I mean, we've getting a little close with a couple of the sacks. We just need them to throw the football. Johnson Fuller will make the tackle at the 14. I feel like just sending blitzes should work. And it will. There's sack number 2 on the night. I was getting really afraid that we were not going to get this challenge done, but now we've been getting a couple sacks here recently. 2nd down and 18 from the 6-yard line. We just need one more sack. It's a fake toss, and it goes to the running back. Almost had a safety. It's 3rd and 20. We'll call our 2nd timeout because we're going to try to get a sack here in this final minute. It's a screen pass, and we almost get to him. It's 4th down. That will force another punt. And, yeah, one more sack, and that's it. The blitzes have been working. This one's a lot better punt than the first one. Stewart from the 45 will return, and he's got a couple yards. He gets up to the 43. Let's see if we can't get... Oh, this is Ingram in the backfield, not Bowens. So Ingram will get the carry, and he's got a 1st down up to the 30 again of 13. 6 carries, 52 yards. I mean, we are averaging over 10 yards per carry right now. Johnson Fuller will make the grab. We'll call our final timeout with 21 seconds. Now I think we're just going to try for the end zone here with either Everhart or Johnson Fuller, whoever gets open. None of them are open, so we're just going to take off with McCoy. He's going to be down to the 13-yard line, and I don't think we're going to get a playoff here. We have 5 seconds. Trying to snap it, we do. And that's going to be out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to hit Stewart, and that will end the half. But a lead is a lead. It's 21-6. We have 300 yards already? I guess we do have 200 rushing yards and 120 passing. That's insane. Well, we just need one sack, and hopefully we can get it. And they will start from the 25-yard line here on 1st down. And they will run it and get nothing. I'm really hoping that we can get another sack. We just need one more. Please, just one more. 2nd down and 11. This one is a pass, and we're going to get home. That is the 3rd sack. And we have completed our challenge. Get out of any 3-star on the board, and once we get the ball, if we can force a stop here, we can go ahead and run some clock. He's just going to toss this left side. He's going to get maybe a yard. That is it. It is 4th down. That will force a punt. So Stewart will return and do absolutely nothing. So 1st and 10 from the 42. We will run the ball with Ingram, who's going to get a couple yards. He gets 5. Nothing else really there. 7 for 57 on the ground for Ingram. Bowens, of course, is over 100 yards. He is not out there, though. With his second half, Ingram again just right up the middle. He's up to the 38 of Army. He's now at 72 for the freshman running back, and now Bowens back in. And he'll get the carry and go absolutely nowhere. This is the first time that he goes nowhere. So 2nd down 9 from the 36. Tossing it left side. That's incomplete. Trying to hit another receiver there. So 3rd and 9. We're going to go ahead and run the football with Bowens on the right side. Makes a man miss. He's all the way down to the 14, a gain of 22. And he is now over 130 receiving or rushing yards on just 12 carries. And change his play to a slant concept. 1st and 10. Throwing it. It is caught. That's a touchdown. Our first passing touchdown of the game. And we are up 28-6. So with that, I mean, now with 5 minutes to go, we can just play coverage. And then when we get the ball, we'll start running clock because, again, this game is well and over. And with Army, they're just going to run the football a lot. So the time will run by pretty quickly. Granted, they've been passing a little bit more, but they're going to run the option and go absolutely nowhere. It's a loss of a yard, and this has been all they have done on the ground. And they did have one good play on the ground, but that was about it. Man in motion is the receiver. They fake it to him, they hand it off, and they maybe 2 yards. It is 3rd down and 9. I think they're in the negatives with rushing yards now. 3rd down, we're going to send some pressure. We almost get home. He gets it out, but he's not going to get the 1st down. A great tackle there. And that will be a punt, and it's a 3 and out. So we're just going to keep the clock running. We're going to run the ball a couple times. But that will be it. This is another not great punt. But we will return it, and you'll get up to the 45. That's about it, though. So now they're bringing everyone up towards the line of scrimmage here on 1st and 10. We'll run the football with Bowens. He's got a big gain again, and a stiff arm, too, to boot. Over 150 rushing yards here in this game. This time a run with Ingram, and he gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. So under 3 to go now. The 35, it's 1st and 10. We're going to go ahead and go underneath to Stewart. He's got a couple yards, maybe 4. It's 3rd and 6. Again, just trying to keep the clock running. On 3rd down. We have Stewart again all the way down the 3. That was a perfect touch ball right there. Just right over everybody. 1st and goal from the 3. We're going to throw it out to Stewart, and that's a touchdown. 3 straight to him. And just like that, we are up big, 35-6. And with 2 minutes to go in the game, or in the third quarter, I'm sorry, there's still a full quarter to go. We might see our backups, though, in the second half. So 1st and 10 for the 25 here for Army. This is a toss to the right, and we're going to be there. It's a loss of a yard. 2nd down, 11. Motion, it's a pass. And he's going to be sacked. The 4th sack of the game with his defense. What if we get to 6? What would happen? 3rd and 17 from the 18-yard line. Man in motion, it's the tight end. They go play action. Almost hit him again. This is lobbed up, and that's going to be knocked away by White. And it's 4th down, and that will force a punt. So with 1:09 to go, Army will probably move down to 1-4. Temple will go to 6-0, and will be 2-0 inside the American Conference. I don't know how in the world we got tackled there, because I'm pretty sure we were by them. But I think right now what we're going to do is we're going to mass up our backups, and we're going to run chew clock because we were up big. And yeah, Dunn will be in. Mason will be in at running back. He'll get a carry, and he's going to get 8 yards. Army takes an injury timeout. We're going to see some backup, some wide receivers out there. I mean, Sledge, Forrest usually don't get much playing time. Martin is in. We actually tried to keep that there with Dunn, but we're going to lose a yard. 3rd down 3 from the 43-yard line. And this is to Mason again. He's going to get maybe a yard. He wants to go for it here on 4th down. Might as well, because we can then eat time if we get the first, which we will, and a little bit more. I was thinking maybe and a lot more, but it was just a little bit. We got stuck on a block. I'm not too mad about it. But we will have a 1st and 10 to start the 4th quarter. We are not inside the top 12, but we are at rank 17th in the nation. So pretty good start. Hopefully we can get a win and continue moving on. But I think we will get this one here. 1st and 10, we're going to run it up the middle with Mason. He's got a lot of room. And he's going to be in the end zone for a touchdown. 4 carries, 50 yards. And that was the longest for him on the season, I believe. And it's 42-6. Another dominant game from this from the offense and from the defense. And yeah, these challenges, I think, saved our recruiting class too. There's only 2 stars. Not going to cut it, unfortunately. 1st and 10, they're going to run a read option, and this time he actually has a lot more room. And so far, the read options have been working for him, but they just haven't really run it as much. I think that's their first down in a long time, too. At 1st and 10, they will run the option. Tosses it late, and he will get the gain of 6. 6 carries for 4 yards. That is it from their running back. Another option, and he's going to keep it and gets 5 yards for a 1st down. 10 carries for no yards. They are, I think, in the positive now. About 1st and 10, they are going to throw it. And that's incomplete. White should have had a pick. 2nd down 10. We sent a blitz, though. And we didn't even really send a blitz. I mean, we were running at them, but it wasn't necessarily a blitz. 2nd down and 10. Option play. They're going to pitch it, and he's got maybe a yard. Yep, 3rd and 9. 7 carries for 5 yards. Not very much there, if you ask me. 3rd and 9. They are going to run it up the middle and maybe get 2 yards. That's it. They'll punt. 5 minutes to go in the game. Mason is back deep to return. So giving our main starters a break. I'm going to fair catch it at the 27-yard line. We probably could add a couple yards there, but I'm not trying to risk anything. We're just going to try to run the football and go from there. So 1st and 10, we're just going to run the football with Martin. And Martin's got a good gain. All the way up to the 43. Just keep on running. Drop the middle with Martin again. And Martin's got another 1st down up the opponent's 41. They just have not been good here on the run. 5 carries for 66 yards for Martin. Gonna run again with him. And he's got another decent gain of 4. That keeps the clock running at least. No, I'm sorry. He's at 3 for 19. I guess that was his season total. So down 6, where we this time are not going to get much. Just going to lose a yard. Dunn was even in getting tackled there for some reason. I don't know why. 3rd and 7 with 3:07 to go. Up the middle run with Martin, and that's going to get us maybe a yard. And that's going to force us to punt. Try to line this up to go out of bounds. Oh, I think it's going to be just a little. It's going to be, oh my goodness, I almost had the punt of my life. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. That was almost out of the half-yard line. I'm really upset with myself now. 1st and 10, 2:36 to go. They're going to run left side. Well, we had a chance to go out there, but this is going to be a big run. A gain of 25. That's their longest of the day. He's now over 30 rushing yards on 8 attempts. But he should have had nothing, because we were going to be out there. Just we got stuck on our own player. 1st and 10. They're going to throw it. Quick throw. It's caught. At 2nd down and 1. This should bring us near the end of, or near the 2-minute timeout. They may snap it before. They will. It's a draw play and doesn't get much. He actually loses a yard. It's 3rd and 2. And we have reached the 2-minute timeout, which we are going to send a blitz. And on 3rd and 2, they will run an option play, and he's got space to run. Another big hit, and they will get a 1st down. 12 carries, 14 yards. They are in the positives finally for the run game, but they're going to run up the middle and lose 4. Gould with the tackle for a loss, and it's 2nd down and 14. So he's still out there playing. He's our Mike linebacker now, one of our backups. They're going to throw it here. We're going to chase him with Gould, and he's going to be tackled after a gain of 9. 3rd and 5. 50 seconds to go. But again, we will move. That's going to be a sack. It's our 5th of the game. It's 4th and 8. That's going to be, oh, they're going to go flex bone here. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and 8. And it's a fake and another sack. I thought they were going to kick it, but they don't. And that's going to do it for Army here in this one. We move to 6-0 on the season, 2-0 inside the American. And, yeah, that's going to do it. We complete all of our challenges here in this game as well, so we can add any 3-star onto the board. And we win 42-6. We shut them out inside the second half. Only allowed 2 field goals here in this game. 17 of 24 from McCoy, 168, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I think that was our first picks of the season, too. Bowens, 13 for 151 with a touchdown. Ingram, 9 for 72 with a touchdown. Martin, 6 for 26. Mason, 5 for 66 with a touchdown. And McCoy, 2 for 43 with a rushing touchdown. Receiving-wise, Stewart, 549 with a touchdown. Ingram, 3 for 29. Johnson Fuller, 3 for 24. Bowens, 3 for 20. Green, 2 for 32. And Everhart, 114 with a touchdown. Defensive-wise, Alualu had 5 total tackles lead team. We had, I think almost everyone had a tackle for a loss. Powell, Veerling, Jones, Stewart, Sykes the fourth had a sack, along with Jasmine and Bryant had half a sack as well. No picks, 2 pass deflections from Jet White. No forced fumbles, no recoveries, no block kicks, no safeties, no touchdowns. We did not, of course, have a kick or punt return touchdown, and we were perfect on the day for kicking wise. But let's go ahead and add our 3-star player to the board. And I think what we really need is some DBs. So I think we're going to start focusing that a little bit. But we don't really need an edge. We don't need a guard. There is a strong safety that we're number 9 on his board. Might as well add him on. Because, again, we should have a couple people committing here very, very soon. This guy should commit soon. This guy will commit this week. So we have 50 more points to use. But all in all, that's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, hit the like button down below. It is free. Really helps out the channel. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, week, weekend, whenever you guys watching this. And I'm out. Peace.